Mr. Rukkus explains how to make yourself better.
1,000! Oh, you just caught me. I just did 1,000 jumping jacks. It's one of those many steps that you need to take to get better. Man, working yourself out, doing moves consistently, practicing those moves consciously, trying to be aware how to build from those movements. You gotta keep in mind when you want to get better at your things, at the movements that you are practicing, you have to be conscious about working on them. Try to do repetitions, even if it gets boring, 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 even if it gets boring. Yeah, it's like that. You want to practice it over and over and over. So let me give you a piece of advice. If it gets boring, if it gets boring, if it gets boring, if it gets boring, what you want to do is play around with those boring movements. Express your emotion, express it, build. So to get better, you just want to practice repetition, work out, and know what you're practicing, right? So don't just go out here and be like,
I'm just gonna do a bunch of random movements, freestyling all the time and not really gaining anything from it.
Know what you're going to approach and approach it and attack it. Attack that approach, right? Set your goals. There's different paths to that goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.